Wendell Wolves, you're at the search station, where you find books in the Media Center. I wanted to give you a very brief overview of how you go about doing that, and how you can log into Destiny so you can save your book lists. If I go to the Wendell Middle homepage, you will see the library link over here. Scroll down till you see Destiny Catalog and click on that. You will get a whole list of all the middle school, or all the schools in Wake County, including our middle school. So scroll down until you get to Wendell Middle and click, and then you're going to go to Catalog. And once you're in here, you will be able to find books in the Media Center. Let's say I'm interested in finding a book about adventure, and I can choose one of two things. I can go to keyword, where every word is searched, including the description, or I can go to subject, where books that are listed as adventure books would be chosen. So I'm going to select subject because it will give me less choices. And I'm going to see here that 508 books are classified as adventure books. Notice the way they are listed. It is sorted by call number. You can also choose to sort it by the date that it was printed. So if you want newer books, those will pop up on top. See, that one was printed in 2018, so that's a very brand new book that we have. If you're interested in learning about the newest books that we have that are adventure books, you can sort it that way. If you have a favorite author, you can also sort by author. But I'm going to go back and I'm going to sort by call number, because I like to know where they're located in the book, in the Media Center, I'm sorry. So this book on the very top, you'll see, is a nonfiction book. And I know that because it has a number. The only number that is not nonfiction is 741.5, and that would be a graphic novel, kind of like this one. And I can tell by looking at it, it's a graphic novel. So let's say I'm looking for a fiction book. I am going to just jump ahead in this list. Notice up here on the right-hand side, I'm going to click lucky number 13, and there we go. We have some fiction books because I'm interested in a novel. So if I scroll down, I'm seeing all these really great books. Oh, here is a 5-star book. Did you know as a student that you can rate books so other students can see which books you really like to read? So Blackwater, I see, is part of the Pendragon series, and it's book number 5. I can see that number 1 of 1 is available. It means it's here in the Media Center, and somebody has given it a 5-star rating. So that one's really interesting to me. I'm going to click on the title, and I can see, oh, that's an interesting cover. I can look at the cover, and Title Peek allows us to look inside as well. Some books give you summaries, some of them have award information, and some even have excerpts from the book. This one doesn't, but that's okay. It looks interesting to me. So I'm going to add it to a list, but I want to log in so I can save that list. So if I go up here, and I see, well, I don't want to show you because I'm going to be logging in and I don't want you to see my login name. But up just above here, there's a button that says log in. So I'm going to click on that. And here you will see username and password. Now, every student in the building can log in and save their lists. You're going to log in with your Wake ID and your password. So I'm going to log in. And I'm going to use the password, just like you will. And then log in. And when you log in, you can't see it in this image, but your name will pop up right here in the right-hand side. So you know that you're logged in. So let's go back, and I want that Blackwater book. That looked really interesting. So now I know the title. I'm going to type in Blackwater, hit title, and there's my book that looks really interesting to me. So I'm going to hit add to list. And then if I go over here, I can look at my lists. And my lists is what I want to select. And you can see here I am. There's the book that I selected. Now here's the great thing. If I am doing a book report, using books in the Media Center, using websites from this catalog, I can make a citation list. So if I click on library materials and I select books, I can select citation, and look at that. I can add more information if I want to, or I can just hit save And there is my citation right there. So I can copy and paste that into my book report or my research project. So those are just some really basic ways that you can search for books and save your lists in Destiny Library Catalog.